Hello, fifth graders. My name is Mrs. Blevins, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at Lake Dallas Middle School. Guess what? It is time to start choosing your classes for sixth grade here at the middle school, and we need your help. So in just a little bit, your teachers are going to be passing out your course selection sheets, and that is your opportunity to let us know what classes you'd like to take here at the middle school. Your course selection sheet is on bright pink paper. It looks like this. And so when you get started and get ready to fill it out, you're going to fill out the top part, which is just student information about you. Things like what campus you attend, is it Shady Shores, Corinth Elementary, or Lake Dallas Elementary? Some parent information, phone numbers, things like that, in case we have questions and need to get a hold of you. This second section right here is going to ask you about what elective you would like to take. In case you're wondering what's an elective is a class that you actually get to pick in your schedule. Some classes you don't get to pick. Everybody takes a math class, a social studies class, a science class, and a language arts class. In addition to those classes, everybody in sixth grade also takes PE, and you have PE every day, so that's a little bit different than elementary. But your elective class, you actually get to choose here at the middle school, and so we need your help picking the elective class that best fits your interest. And so the choices that you have as a sixth grader are theater, band, art, or choir. And so you're going to notice here on your elective sheet that you get to rank them by which one you would prefer to have the most and which one you would prefer to have the least, okay? Now, to help you make that decision, I've got some friends that are going to tell you a little bit about each of those electives so that you can make the best decision and choose the one that you like the most.
Well, hello. My name is Miss Hamilton, and I'd like to welcome you to the choir room. You probably think, oh, choir, it's all about singing. You're right, it is. But not only do we sing, we also learn how to be better musicians and better humans, which is good for the planet, right? Okay, so when we are in here, we will learn how to sing music, obviously, but we also learn to give more work to our skills as being musicians. So we will learn how to sight read, you will learn how to read music on a staff, you'll understand what are the notes, what makes up my music that I'm singing. So we're gonna aim to be producers of music instead of merely consumers of music. So I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the choir room. It's kind of a big space, we like it that way, and it gives us room to spread out right now, so that's kind of cool as well. So this is my goalie box. This is where I hang out. I need to retape the floor, but that's okay. This is the piano. His name is Roland. You'll learn that we name everything. So this is where I spend a lot of time back here playing the piano and singing with you. Every day we do shake it outs, and sometimes we shake it out in different languages. And so I have them written up, and I can go through and we'll shake it out in English or Spanish or French, whatever is the deal of the day. On my board, I love to write what's going to happen during the class time, because I think it's important for y'all to know how things are going to flow. So usually we do some stretches, we do some light yoga in here, so be ready to yoga. We'll warm up our voices, we'll do some sight reading, we're going to sing music, and then we'll go into Chromebook. On the wall, this goes with sight reading. This is our little solfege wall, and I have these placed in several places in the room. So right here behind my head, we've got it. But then, if you'll take a walk with me over here, on this back wall, we have it again. So this gives you the chance, wherever you're kind of seated or looking in the room, you can find the solfege. And that's important, because sometimes we forget, what are these symbols? And this gives us a chance to remember. I also love to put information on the walls. Sometimes it's good for us to, I can't answer everyone's question right away, and I can say, look on the wall. Right now our chairs are positioned 6 feet apart so that we can maintain our social distance in choir class. And yes, we do wear masks when we sing, or shields. Sometimes I wear both. And that keeps us all safe. This is the choir room. We love to sing, and I hope you consider coming to join us and sing with us. Bye.
Hi, my name is Miss May. I teach band here at Lake Dallas Middle School. There are other band directors too. Mr. G is the other person who teaches all day here at the middle school. And then our awesome high school band directors come and help us. Mr. Burt teaches percussion. Mr. Bayless comes over and teaches trumpet and horn. And Miss Kennedy comes over and helps. She's our head high school band director. And I play woodwind instruments, and you're gonna learn about those. There's woodwind, brass, and percussion. And so like some of the woodwind instruments are here, these 5 right here, but then there's a trumpet too, because I sometimes help them, and that's a brass instrument. There's also horn, trombone, euphonium, tuba, and then the other family's percussion. And so it's not just drums, but it's like marimba and xylophone and things like that. And one of the main things we want to get across is that it's really important for you to know that we need to schedule a time when you can come and you can try the instruments, and we can see not only what you like, but what you're good at and you like, what's naturally fitted to you. And so more information will come about that. When we meet as beginner band classes, we have like a clarinet class and a trumpet class and one for every instrument. And so if you want to, we can walk around the band room. You can see this is just my office, and out here we have, this is our larger band room. There's a percussion room in there too. And then we have a smaller rehearsal room in there that's about like a third or a fourth of the size of this big one. And we sometimes divide up and have classes in all 3 rooms. And because we have different staff members, we're able to do that. And then you have this percussion room in here, and where we keep the percussion room instruments, and the students can practice in here. And so there's that. And we hope that you sign up for band. We'll see you soon.
Hi, my name is Mr. Love, and I'm the Director of Theater for Lake Dallas High School and Lake Dallas Middle School. So, what do we do in theater class? Well, have you ever wondered what it's like to be on the stage or behind the scenes of the stage for live theater, movies, television, film, all of that kind of stuff? Well, that's what we learn in theater class. If you ever wanted to be a superstar, well, I can't promise you that, but I can promise you to teach you what they go through. Come down, join theater. We do plays every year at both the middle and the high school. And come in, work behind the scenes, learn some things about technical theater. Have you ever wanted to design a set or learn how to hang a theater light or something like that? This is where you come to learn how to do those things. Have you ever wanted to learn how to do a fancy puppet show or something like that? We learn about that kind of stuff too. Come down, join theater, and let's see what we can do.
I'm Coach Davis, and I'm one of the art teachers at Lake Dallas Middle School. And since we don't get to meet you in person, we thought we'd kind of let you see some of the things we might do is if you're a 6th grade art kid. So we do, we might work with charcoals a little bit. We definitely do color. We're studying color right now. We have some op art objects. We do still lifes, geometric still lifes, and even more op art stuff. So we do learn the basics of art because we really want you to understand all the elements that are used throughout art, and so you can apply them if you stay in art for 3 years here and then maybe 4 years at the high school. We hope you'll come check us out, and we'd love to see you.
Okay, so my name's Coach Roden. This is Coach Murrah. We're a couple of the 6th grade PE coaches here at the middle school. So the cool thing about 6th grade PE is when you come in, you come every day, but you get an option to either do regular PE or what we call free athletics. So if you choose to do PE, you do things more similar to probably what you're doing right now in 5th grade PE. It's more just like a traditional PE class. But if you choose to do pre-athletics, we do more things like weight training, agility, conditioning. We'll do skill days like for volleyball, basketball, football. It's sort of preparing you for if you plan on doing athletics in 7th and 8th grade. So if you're into sports, if you feel like you're an athlete, if you enjoy that kind of thing, pre-athletics is probably a good option for you. However, if you don't, normal PE is fine as well. So for PE, you'll normally be in the gym. For pre-athletics, you'll be in the gym about half the time, and then we'll be in the weight room the other half of the time.
Okay, so guys, on your schedule, when you enroll for classes, you'll notice that you have PE. All 6th graders on your schedule will be labeled 6th grade PE. So the way you get into pre-athletics is the first week of school. We'll talk about it, we'll give you more information on everything you need to know, and then you will have the choice in class whether you want to do regular PE or pre-athletics. So we'll ask you, raise your hand if you want to be in pre-athletics, and we'll take those kids and we'll work out, and the other kids will go to regular PE. So if you see on your schedule that it says PE, don't worry about that. You will still have the choice in class to go to pre-athletics.
Oh, hi guys.
Hey! Okay, so this is our weight room. If you do choose to be in pre-athletics, we learn a lot of form, so we're not really worried about getting big and doing a lot of heavy weight. We learn more form and technique, so when you are in 7th and 8th grade, you can then work on getting a little bit stronger. When you do sign up for either PE or pre-athletics, you will have to bring a lock, a combination lock for a locker in the locker room, and $20 to purchase a uniform shirt and shorts to work out in every day.
Wow, wasn't it great to hear about our elective courses? I know that you will pick one that is great for you. All right, I'd like to share with you about honors classes. And so in 6th grade, our 6th graders can choose from 2 different honors courses. So we have honors math and honors language arts. And so what is an honors course? An honors course is a class that is more challenging. It's rigorous. The content moves at a quicker pace. You're going to have some more higher level thinking things, some more projects, things like that. So if you really enjoy a challenge, then you can definitely sign up for an honors course. And so when you get your course selection sheet, this bottom half is going to talk about our honors courses. And so what we have found is students that are really successful in those honors courses are students that are in our Excel program, are students that maintain a 90 or higher in all of their classes, or students that even on their STAR test excel at that meets level or higher. So if that sounds like you, then you might be interested in taking one of our honors classes. Now, any student can sign up for our honors classes. Just want to make sure that that's something that you discuss with your parents to make sure that you're ready for that academic challenge, okay? So when you get your course selection form, if you're interested in taking an honors course, all you have to do is just select down here which honors course you're interested in. You can take math, you can take language arts, or you can definitely take both if that's something you're interested in. On the very back of this form, up at the top, it kind of talks about what the track is for those honors courses. If you take language arts in 6th grade, your honors language arts class is going to be 6th grade material, just more challenging, more project-based. If you take an honors math class, one thing you need to know is that you're going to learn 6th grade math and 7th grade math. So you're going to have 2 years of math in 1 year. So that's pretty exciting. That's definitely going to be challenging. So if you consider honors math for 6th grade, you want to make sure that math is really one of your strengths, okay? And then when you go to 7th grade math, and this chart explains all of this, you're going to learn 8th grade math. So you're going to be a full year ahead of everybody else, okay? And the reason we do that is because when you go to 8th grade math, we want you to have an opportunity to actually take some high school math in 8th grade. So that's the reason that we got you ahead of everybody in math. And so as an 8th grader, you have an opportunity to take high school algebra, or we have a class that's high school algebra and high school geometry combined. And so you get some of your high school classes taken care of as an 8th grader, which allows you to take some more math classes in high school, okay? So that honors math class that you start taking as a 6th grader really leads you up a path to get some high school credits in middle school and then get some more math classes in high school. So talk about that with your parents as you consider honors math and decide if that's really a path that you would like to take to kind of work on some of those math classes and get to some high school classes here at the middle school. If you're unsure that that's what you want to do, not sure if that's a challenge you want to take, I would encourage you to go ahead and try it. If you're not sure in 7th grade, if you want to continue on that path, we can definitely move you to a regular math. However, we can't put you in an honors 7th grade math if you didn't have honors 6th grade math, okay? So I would encourage you, if you're on the fence, not sure about honors math in 6th grade, go ahead and try it, okay? It doesn't hurt to try it. And if it doesn't work out, we can definitely move you to a regular math. So on the back, again, everything that I've talked about is right up here at the top. And then at this bottom part, there's just a little contract with you and your parent to kind of make sure that you understand the requirements for those honors math classes. All right? All right, that is our honors class. Again, if you're interested in choosing those, you're gonna check right here at the bottom for honors math or honors language arts. All right, 5th graders, we have talked a lot about your course scheduling sheet. So let's talk about, how do you turn it in? How do those get to us here at the middle school? So in a little bit here, your teachers are going to pass those pink scheduling sheets out to you. Just a reminder, you're going to fill out the top section here with your student information. The middle section, you're going to choose your elective. Remember, you've got theater, band, choir, or art. So you've got several to choose from. This bottom section, you're going to select whether or not you would like to take an honors course. So remember to talk about that with your parents, decide if that challenge is something that you would like to do. And then on the back side, if you do choose an honors course, remember to get that signed with your parent, okay? The deadline to turn this in is Friday, February 19th. If you are an in-person learner, you're going to turn this pink sheet in to your teacher by Friday, February 19th. If you are a virtual learner, no problem. We are going to email you a link with a form that allows you to put the same information in. Now, your form won't look exactly like this, and that's okay, but you're still going to be able to put in your name, your school information, things like that, and this important stuff, like which electives, okay? And we're going to ask that you, and this is for in-person and virtual, that you rank these elective choices in the order that you would like, okay? We do our very, very best to get you your first choice, but sometimes we can't make that happen because we have so many requests for that one class. But man, we sure try, okay? So we're gonna ask you, if you're a virtual learner, to fill out that link that we email you. It's just a form. You're going to choose your elective choices and then let us know if you want an honors course. If you're in-person learners with us, you're going to fill out this piece of paper and get it returned back to your teacher. All of those course selection choices are due Friday, February 19th, so we don't have long. All right, students, so we want to make sure that we get those turned back into us pretty quick. And 5th graders, we cannot wait to meet you. We are so excited and we look forward to your arrival here at the middle school. Thank you.